Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Hannes, hey Saturtant. I just finished working on the MacDK guide, so I was thinking what to do next, and I think I should do tanks next. I'm here because I was getting like a screenshot for a thumbnail. Oh, why does why does W change a scene? It's just the dashboard. Okay, let's I'm gonna go to Esko's house. So yeah, I wanna make a pure class DK tank, even though it's not that good. And I need to update the dungeon surplus tank. And I just realized how many fucking tabs I have here. To-do list. And I need to update the trial tank. Because they were using Earnhardt. Oh, wait. My camera is fucked because I was taking the screenshots. Plates. There we go. Hyperioxys. Yes. Okay, I should have the setups here. Like, I mean, tanking. Right. Any update advanced per DK tank guide? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think I'll give up on the advanced and beginner stuff. I feel like I'm gonna reorganize it. I don't know. I don't think the advanced and beginner split makes a lot of sense. I think I'll just have a DK guide. It's like, yeah, like, is there much point? I definitely I'll be, like this advanced DK guide had like this whole skill tree. I'm opening it right now. I mean, I can just change the scene. Yeah, it had this, and it's like, look, it's cool. I think it's cool, but it's way too much work. Way too much work. With the way, maybe with the way I implemented it, this is a lot of work. Though it is nice. I'm proud of it. I was supposed to have like different backgrounds on these trees, but then I just I only have enough motivation for the start. Yeah, just having a basic setup and the list of situational skills seems enough. Yeah, like this is almost as good and a ton less work. I'm always keeping like these tabs open because if I close them, then I'll forget to make a video. And I have like I need to make sure not to open that one because that's giveaway codes. I have a video about Stormmaster because I see it in so many guides, and it's like it's not a bad set, but it's definitely overrated. I might still have to blow my nose a bit. I'm still a tiny bit sick. But yeah, like I was testing it, like it's basically equal to Orders Wrath. You tested in some build back then, yeah, and it was pretty bad on a DPS build. And I did some tests on live on a solo build, on the 1 bar heavy solo build, and was basically just as good as Orders Wrath. I did those tests off stream. Okay, so I need to make up my mind. What am I gonna do with the dungeon tank? And it was like a 0.5% better than alternatives with huge luck, and yeah, the luck was a huge factor. Stormmaster. I'm wondering if this is even like a stream content, like making the tank setups, because I won't be parsing on a dummy. And I'll probably do some like dungeon tests. But I'll need people for that, so I'll probably want them today. Think if I should do anything else. Maybe we'll do a breath DPS build today. Because that's something I wanted to cover. I mean, what else is there to do? So this was trials, LEPW. Oh yeah, because most of my trial setups are like on a different character. I remember now. Okay, so if I were to make, let's say, a dungeon DK tank, what would I use? Definitely Golden Crow. I mean, the DK chances are better than the subclassing ones. So we would use these. We would definitely use Hardened Earthshield Mantle. I'm gonna keep using the old names, I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be using Igneous in a dungeon. I definitely want Contingency. Which will have, you know, damage shield later on. What do I usually have? Oh, I usually had like Igneous Shield here, but Igneous is kind of worthless now. Not completely worthless, but like... it's not worth the cost. Without the stamina restore. I probably want Hearth and Home. It's gotta be nice to have like major protection tied to a support ability. I'll probably want Burning Embers. I need to test how good that is. And do I use Soul of Flame? I could use all the other morph too. But like, am I gonna be getting a lot from it? I was thinking, do I maybe like go max resources food? I'm also thinking whether Magma Fizz is worth it. Because the value didn't change, or like we got 1 damage more. Trigger schools back on the menu? Yeah, they might be. Thing is, Magma Fist would be equivalent to Soul Burst with Minor Courage. Wait, I can do Minor Courage with Dragon Blood. How much stronger Blood is that? Actually, wait, I'll need to like get into tank gear to see. Relay Fist isn't bad on DD now. Yeah, but I'm not assuming we'll have like a DKDD. Because if you assume you'll have a DKDD, then DK tank actually gives you so little, almost nothing. Yeah, I think having a self-heal tied to Minor Courage would be nice. But is it even better than Soul Burst? Like, Soul Burst could do that. It would have shorter range. It would have shield instead of heal. And it could restore ultimate with the soul gems. I mean, I would kind of assume you would have at least 1 DKDD at least for a few months. Yeah, that's true. $4.2k, and this is... I really feel like they screwed up the DK tank rework. And this is... wait, that's the wrong... that's not a shield. Like... I'm not incentivized to use DK abilities. Like, DKDD gets like a burning, status effect chance, and damage from just slotting the abilities. DK tank kinda gets nothing. There's like... there is no synergy between the skill lines. They're just split up, so you get punished for subclassing, but there's no synergy. What do I usually have here? I need to look at my own guides. It's been... I'll just have a look at the dungeon surplus tank. Oh, I had inner rage there on the DK tank. Oh, trample, of course. I need trample. So what would I move to back bar? I think contingency. Yeah, we wouldn't use that many DK abilities in the end. And would I use Standard of Might? By 15 seconds, 200 ultimate. I could keep a pretty good uptime on it. I think it could be pretty good. Like, we could get Baron's Outrules. And we're gonna have major heroes from this. Minor heroism from Heart and Home. Should I... Sorry, I'm still a bit sick. Should I use different potions then? Instead of heroism? I guess just try stat. Could I get away with armor potions? But what's the point? Like, I will have enough enough armor. I need to put like a proper gear for this. Because I'll be using Sack's War Machine, I think. This is... Wait. It copied my account, but I never used tank gear on PTS. I did tanking, but that was before they copied EU characters. Okay, my Sack's armor is here. Okay, I have no space. I feel like full DK tank doesn't really have an identity gameplay-wise. Yeah, it doesn't. I still wanna put something together. I need to, like, destroy a lot of shit. I'm gonna have the Ratmaster. Oh, that was from the Battle Pass. Which line is the Mega Sustain in? Ardent Flame. Feels to me like they should have some passive that like ramps up when taking damage or something. And then they can bash on them to apply debuff based on it. Now the Stagger is a DPS skill, mostly it's just basic stuff, even compared to other pure classes. It kinda doesn't like provide anything unique. Compared to any other DK. I'm really not sure how to fix it though. I need way more space. Oh yeah, respec scrolls are worthless now. I really have all these scrolls on live? I've actually used them. Because they want DK to be an attrition theme thing. I don't even know what's their idea for the DK tank. I think they don't have any idea for it. And I guess it's the same with DK healer. Like it doesn't have identity. Did Loot react to SCP rage bait on forum? I mean, it was a pretty bad rage bait. I think that's below him. I don't have Harmony War Machine? I guess. I'll use Infuse for now. Oh wait, I already have Baron's W's on me. Yeah, and I changed the enchants. Forgot about that. I was thinking, should I use Infused? Should I use Infused because of Soul of Flame? Imagine if it makes Troyune actually good. Wait, where's the Druid's Shield? Oh, I have it already. Okay, so Baron. Sucks. War Machine. What would I crumbar? I guess just Temple Guard. I forgot the name. By the way, if there's anyone on PTS who wants to like run some trials, I could already test it today. But I'm expecting there will be enough people. Attributes. Hey, Johnny. What if no Atronach and instead just more max resources? Yeah, for now I'll just use Atronach. I got the wrong idea of the Soul of Flame on first week. Because it was bugged. I tanked with it and it was bugged and I was thinking, oh, it's kind of shit. But no, it was like, it was restoring your stamina based on your Machka. Which is why it felt shit to me. Like, if I were to use armor potions, what would I gain? I'm at 39k. I'll be able to remove Fortified. But I don't even have Bulwark yet. I have so much armor. Now, I think I would keep using like Tri-Star potions. Hyper happy Saturday, brother. Thank you. Didn't realize it's Saturday. Is there some other funny potion effect? We could get immovable. I mean, I'll be exactly at the armor cap. No, I think this is good. I think this is good. Because I'll be exactly at the armor cap with just Fortified. So we don't need Bulwark. Pretty good. Speed. I'm thinking about coming back to ESO probably 50. Yeah, the changes are looking good. Like the pure class passives look really nice. It's funny because this is what I'm gonna be spamming when under pressure, and it looks like looks kind of silly animation. Yeah, the adaptation was amazing. I was trying to ask Finn what exactly they're doing to Night Market. And he answered. He answered that the trial boss is getting nerfed to from 125 mil to 75 mil. And he said dungeon bosses are being nerfed to 12 mil. But they're already 12 mil. And he also said they're adjusting base pop. Base pop. And I asked... actually, right before the stream, I asked what exactly is happening to base pop. Also, thanks for not having so many typos in your builds. All love. There would be so many typos if not for Shadow. Actually, there would be so many like small silly mistakes if not for Shadow proofreading and proof watching. These passives should be introduced in Audi 46. Base what? Base Finn always calls trash bags base pop. Yeah. Okay, what clue do I have? Okay, I'm on sugar clues already. Okay, so what's my most expensive magic ability? Gonna be Warding Burst, yeah? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't count because it's the other mode. Yeah, I think we should abuse the ability. Like the Soul Flame. But I need to fix it. The tracker is broken. Yeah, next month I'm getting paid double, still 0. I need to get the ID. But I don't have Hyper Tools on, but I can check it in CMX. If I'm gonna sorry. If I'm gonna be keeping up Heart of Flame, I think I'll be doing decent damage as a tank. It's 32785. Finn also said on stream that on Vet's difficulty, even Glenumbra Wobbles was dealing 65k damage of LAs. Can't wait to see you solo it. That's gonna be the issue is gonna be that I have to like do the entire boss, and I think they're gonna take a while with the damage nerf. Without any like low difficulty scrub, like, you know, ruining it. I really hate that they don't want to budge on the instances. Like, I'm looking forward to the system. I'm probably gonna enjoy it while questing in some instance content. But it's gonna be just annoying in Overland. Or like anywhere where you can encounter other people. Do Overland bosses have a lot of weapon and spell damage? Wondering how much cowardice and weakening help. I actually never tested it, but I would bet they have very little. I mean, do I just go to... I should go test it now. The number of world boss. To here. I imagine they are pretty low. I wonder if that is the raw damage number or the damage number they got when testing with some random build. Yeah, I don't know. They make some great builds, respect. I don't know if you're telling that to me or to Skinny. Is he attacking me? No way, I chose a boss that doesn't attack at all. And I would maybe expect DLC world bosses to have more weapon damage. Okay, which world boss would actually be good for testing? Trap Joe? Why does he not attack? Is it like intended? Because I really love that I can like show off the guild without the tabard ruining the outfit. Okay, Trap Joe. One ally attack. Ally attack me. I think they have a lot. That didn't reduce it by much. Unless, I mean, this isn't like a very good testing. So many other things going on. I'll check and see CMX in a moment. Go to Guard in the Shan. Overland bots have like 1 to 2k, I think, weapon damage. Didn't seem like it on this one. Is there anything else that would affect it? No, there's just major cowardice. Nothing else should affect it. And see the damage. Receive damage. Yeah, bite got barely reduced. I don't think this one would have 1k weapon damage or 2k. This one seems to have quite a bit more. Pickled Worgen. That chain felt kinda unresponsive. Is this what Gillian was talking about on the stream? Talked something about like chain animation during the dev stream. It feels, I don't know if it's just PTS lag, but it felt a lot less responsive. It's always difficult with these things because you kind of don't know if you should start making a fuss about it, because what if it's just lag? What if it's just PTS lag? They definitely feel a lot worse. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I would use Baron's Eldrus. Okay, I wanna keep testing if I should maybe... Do I just completely forget recovery and go full into max resources? The thing is, I don't want to... If I go max stamina Mundus, then I don't think I need more stamina. I think I'll be spamming mostly magical skill. They spoke of same speed but feels slower and clearer sound on impact, I think. It definitely feels slower. Hey, spam it. Okay, hear me out. What if I go... if I go Lord, and then I just adjust it with attributes? Oh fuck, missed it. Will I go infuse on body pieces? I think I will. A bit too much. I wish they would display the cooldown. A bit too much. So just put a few in stamina. Like, I'm at North and I'm at the armor cap with a bit over the armor cap. Yeah, I could go infused. This one ability changes fucking everything. It's gonna be such a such a different build. I feel like I need to test it in actual content to see for sure. Oh yeah, I was supposed to fix the tracker. Am I stupid? There. I'm trying to think where I should like test a tank build. This is 32785. It's the same as the effect. Why does it not track? It tries to track something else. Wait, so Willow's path? No, I mistyped. There we go. Is Vast still good for testing? Vast was never good for testing. Vast was never good for testing. You either block the attack and survive, or you don't block and die. I need a fight like fucking Basse hard mode. But I can't really get it alone. Trying to think. Maybe trash bugs in some new trial. Should I just test against the DSL trash bugs? Gonna be such a scuff test. I just really want to see how well I'm sustaining an actual fight.
Attention, Marine. There's fighting to be done.
Midsail Reef is just a short swim off the starboard side. Through the mist.
Oh, Lucen would have been... Yeah, actually I'll do Lucen after that. Maybe test with that one vet DLC dungeon first trash the guy on the forum used. ATV. AI per finally the time has come for this. It appears I won't need to change a lot since I've been tanking on a pure DK this whole time. But then again, when it comes to tanking, as long as you provide all the important stuff to your teammates, it all comes down to the preference. Yeah. I think it will be a bit different because I will try to build around Soul of Flame. I don't think it has to be different. I think if you have like a pure class DK build, I don't think it will change much. I'm getting like 4k ticks from deep breath. Oh fuck. What even killed me? Skewer. I think I'll pull this pack and the 2 packs here. But the sustain felt fine. Yeah, I should be actually perma blocking to see if I can sustain it. I think I'm really missing a heal. I was sustaining a lot of perma blocking. Okay, what if I slot calculating. We have an actual heal. I need to pay a lot of attention to keeping it up though. Like it's I'm actually reliant on that one ability. Yeah, they are introducing like pure class buffs, but not the next patch. I don't feel like tests like this are worth much. I'll have to actually go into some content to see for sure. And I don't feel like it's easy. But I'm trying to make like some easy builds. That's definitely not it. Oh shit. I guess I didn't dodge all the archer things. But like, even if it has the potential to be stronger than just sustaining through recovery, you actually can't stop casting your deep breath. There's some weirdos on forum who claim that decay time became much worse. This is the forum. I mean, come on. Do you think 2 passes can be worth dropping subclassing on tanks and healers? I don't think so, but with more changes it might be. It really depends how they'll handle other class reworks. Yeah, I feel like I'll need to test it in actual content. Like, I don't think I'm learning anything here. Testing tank build is so... Oh, God, the fucking meteors. Wait, I still got ported. The necro passive looked pretty good. Like the necro pure class passive. I'm thinking whether the heal from Heart of Flame is worth it. Because I'm giving up on the interrupt for that. Like, do I need another heal? I don't think I do. Arc passive only allows Arca Healing Beam to benefit from healing done for Crook's passive. Oh. Yeah, I feel like tanking is something I'll just have to... Like, I need a team to go into dungeons to test stuff. I won't come up with anything, but just like... doing stuff in the house. I think we'll just test a DPS build today instead. So, I'll try to make a breath build. How much would you pay? What, to get on PTS and play with me? I don't know. I wonder how many people are on PTS. Like, I know they're testing BGs, yeah? I guess not anymore. Is there anyone in the night market? Like, literally anyone? Oh, wait. I saw the scores from him. Oh, wait. Oh, it just goes away? Did they not reset, or is someone farming this much? I wanna go in there. I wanna see. Do you think that they will put something epic for tank in that experimental mastery passive skill line? I wouldn't say epic, but there is something useful. Like, there is, like, they showed us a Necromancer tank passive and a Templar tank passive. I'm assuming hold the line is like something for a Templar tank. Oh yeah, they added the markers. Nice. No, it just didn't reset because my favor is still there. I thought it was gonna keep resetting every week, but no. If I have favor, then this is the favor everyone collected so far. Which is wonderful and all, but doesn't exactly give group support. What you subclass for. Yeah. Fixing subclassing for support roles is gonna be such an issue. Can you test the tank build on the night market bosses? I mean, they're not exactly hitting hard. Look, I've survived them all on a solo build. They don't hit hard. Like, any tank build will shrug them off. Why do pure class passives seem much more useful in PvP to me? You mean the one they announced? I bet the sword can't be good for PvP. Actually, before I switch to DPSing, is there anyone in chat who would help? Who would want to run some dungeons on PTS? I'm assuming Shadow would help, but then I would still need 2 more. I'll probably try to plan something for next time. Yeah, they're super compatible with PvP builds, which want sustained damage and being tanky. That's the exact same with solo. I feel like pure class DK is the best for solo. Like, I don't think I would even want to subclass at all. Because, I don't want to give up any of the survivability passives. Like, even if something does more damage than Earnhardt, yeah? That's still, you know, tricky armor in a passive. Which, you know, for a DPS, it's kind of worthless. But for a solo build, pretty good. I saw a new player yesterday and Twitch was grinding Scarage with 4 people in group fire. Okay, but when is your video coming out? What XP? I still have the PTS healer I made for Overland test. Okay. Would you join? Because that'll be 3. I wonder how much healing I would do with Heart and Home. The entire fight. Yeah, if you want a healer. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I think anyone. Look, the game doesn't tell you about the XP penalty, does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. Like, there's no way Bro could have known. So to be fair, XP penalty for being in a bigger group is like a pretty common MMO RPG thing. Like the only thing that's weird about ESO is that you get rewarded for being in a two-man group specifically, and then Giga punished. That's the only thing out of the ordinary. But they could have assumed that there's like a penalty for having a big group. Yeah, well, ESO players generally aren't MMO players, are they? Yeah, true. Sorry for the ask, but if DK base class, what like would you keep? What on a tank? Probably Ardent Flame for the sustain. I mean, each skill has something. I honestly don't know. Yeah, on tank. I would probably keep Draconic Power, but Ardent Flame is also an option for the sustain. Is it a debuff with 3 people or just ±0? Loot, it's a debuff with 3. Loot will know more. Okay, so imagine you're a new player and you know that MMO thing, and then you ask. People don't know. So they say, don't think so. Yeah. Pure DK class or sub class? Pure DK for now. I guess I'll try to organize some group for next time. Let's just go DPS on a dummy. Actually, wait, I need to race change for that. Why does ult cancel it? Now I have to wait. Only have one token. I haven't parsed after the breath nerf yet. I did 140. I had a video about it. I did 140. How much? Oh, Shadow is online. Actually, let me go to this house. Let me check. $149K. It wasn't a pretty good spot. We'll see if it still is. Going to change title and stuff. I'll just change it to vague updating builds on PTS because I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. There we go. Okay, I think I used Nularca Deadly last time. One by one. Let's first get the correct Mundus. Now the gear. Do I just reconstruct everything? I think I will. My Deadly isn't here. Oh, because I already have it. I was thinking using decay chances of leashing and bone surge instead of obsidian. I'm not so sure about the bone surge. I think scrabbing shooters is better. Like Soul Burst and Wolf Silt. I probably want Maelstrom 2H. Yeah, where would it be? Only have a mole here. I guess I'll make one. I need a weapon damage enchant. I'm definitely not getting everything done before patch drops, so I have to just choose what I'll update. Definitely gonna use Velopi here. And a Deadly Ring. Or Null-Arca Ring. When does the patch drop? 9th of March. Okay, I don't know what my null is. I'll just recraft everything. Quite soon, actually. Yeah. I don't have that much time. And there's so many builds to update. Not even talking about like new builds. I mean like I gotta update like the Elementalist builds, one of the bow builds. Quite a lot to do. I don't think I'll manage everything in time. Some of it will have to be updated after the patch. Orca, Slime Crow. Deadly Chest. Ring. Bro, I was just looking for more synergies to bring. But it's a lot of stamina. Yeah. And the synergy goes on cooldown for everyone. Like it isn't like, it's not like 6 people can use it. It goes on cooldown for everyone who got the shield. I think I'm going Magicka. Now I need Magicka engines. 1, 2, basically 5. I just bought the game. Is it worth the €5 I spent? Yeah, it's definitely worth at least €5. Okay, so what did I use last time? Okay, let me use the solo breath build as a base. Here. Would I use contingency? I think I'll put quick lock there. Or I can just watch my own video and see what I used last time. Let me have a quick look. Howdy, what do you think the highest pure DPS class is? I mean, right now on live, I think it's Sork. I know Alduin did 150k on pure class Sork. I did 147k. I don't know, I haven't tested like pure class builds for a while. Okay, what did I use? I was banner, of course. Yeah, true. Okay. Okay, that was the setup. Torque and Nabla, they're pretty strong per class. Yeah. Okay, what else is wrong? I got Thief, I got Machka. I should be using... Should I even be using, like, just Max Machka? I thought it's kinda cheesy. I just kept doing it because everyone does it. Like, I don't do that. There are a lot of cheesy things which I feel like I have to do when parsing with DPS builds. Because otherwise it's hard to compare when everyone else uses the cheese. Like, for example, I don't do that for solo builds. For solo builds, I always use, like, practical stuff. Because there's, like, absolutely zero competition that does, like, solo parses. But for DPS builds, I felt like I kind of have to use this stuff. Do I need fighting finesse? Why is Max cheese? Because it kind of, like, you won't really use it most of the time. I guess it's not complete cheese, but it's like, you know. For a part which is a benchmark, there's no reason not to use it, I guess. It's like dummy is 1-1 with content. Yeah. I guess always going for like the highest DPS without looking at practicality is easier than, you know, policing everyone's parts to make sure that they use some cheese. I think it's easier to compare if everyone just does it. What do you mean? A lot of content you can get away with blue parse or monostat boot. In some content, yes. Then again, most people, I would say most people looking at guides on YouTube will not get away with it. Okay. Practicality depends on your perspective too. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to parse with this. For most people, the dummy makes zero sense as it has way too many debuffs, buffs with perfect items. Yep. For Scorpions, it says way too little. Why is it this laggy? This feels way laggier than usual. I think applying practicality to it as a moral standpoint is a logical fallacy. Okay. It's a situation in and of itself. It tries to portray itself as a training dummy, but people take it out of context and use it as a benchmark, which leads to people calling it unrealistic because it is, obviously. Yeah. It would be nice if there was a configurable dummy. Yeah. But prospect baiters would just take every buff and debuff for maximum DPS. Is that an issue? I have destroyed the facts and logic. I don't think it will be abused. Like, none of the people who spread misinformation are even using parsers in the first place. I don't think it would matter. Am I missing something? The mark seems fine. Why is my crit so low? Wait, I don't have fucking major brutality. Banner should have brutality. But general use community would eat up the boosted DPS numbers and then slap a 200k requirement. Okay, that is true. That is true. Those benchmarks make sense for comparing stuff, but then people take it too far and start with 10 stacks of landslide, and it's the stuff like landslide that are kind of lying. What I've seen is the average buff of landslide is like 8% compared to full 10%. Wait, what do you mean average buff of landslide? I didn't pre-buff here, and I had... How much? Am I blind? Oh, there. Yeah, 79 on the last one. But those was a bad parse, it was longer. Know what to do or kick. Continues to have no clue as a group lead. I feel like I should... I'm really busy with the build, but I feel like I should organize more trials on you. On the content creator Discord, we have like a Polish chat, and the Polish community manager brought up like some event that Adra is organizing on NA, like trials for new players. And I don't know why on EU, the trial Discords are always like disbanding so quickly. We had Root, and now I guess there's Vitality. But I think there isn't something as consistent as Adra on NA. Was my crit too much? Oh yeah, I don't need Fighting Finesse. EU is just drama farm, I guess. Root was toxic as fuck. Yeah. Clueless Reddit kicks random low CP guy because it's definitely guilty of wiping. This low CP guy is named Militia. You should do a study on the pack text. Colored, know what to do. Link achieve, link gear, at least XCP. I mean, what is there to do? It's just like... what do you want me to research? It's just people not knowing what to do. Oh, fuck. I actually cannot... Jesus Christ, it's so laggy. Really? Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Oh, I hate PTS. Keep pulling these fucking skeletons. Now I'm gonna have Lancet trip up. I understand where no heavy attack sentiment comes from. I mean, obviously. Most heavy attack users are complete bots. Yeah. Like when I did the dungeon testing, huge majority was still using like some bait builds with like Oaken Soul and Stormmaster. Like getting like a... Sure, a heavy attack build can do good DPS, but getting a player who does that is, you know, there's a low chance. Can I spar swap? Oh my god. Oh, I fucking hate PTS. So laggy. From what I see a lot of the times, it's also because of drama between people that don't want to play with each other. Nah, but it's not even about bait builds. It's just that they're max range doing zero mechanics and never capable of reading. True, but sometimes the builds tell them to utilize their range. So they're partially to blame. Maybe I should have whipped on front bar. I'm really screwing up the rotation. That's still decent. I mean, it's crazy how much better the runs are with a reading check. Like, it shouldn't make that big of a difference. Like, why does a... It's like it's filtering out absolute bots. Like a simple reading check in the description. Like, I don't get why there's such a difference between that and auto-accept groups. Should I have dot on it? I think so. I saw people using take flight on backbar, but I can't with my ping. I'm already fucking struggling with any bar swap I do. They're charged. If there's anything else to change. Hmm. I'll try a whip prone bar. And I won't be using a trample right before the breath. Only after. And I think I'll be spending the stacks every now and then. Do you think Ardent Flame is gonna be good in subclass builds? No, because you won't get the stacks. I literally dropped whip stacks because the was so long. There's also the heavy champions that claim to be so much better at mechanics than high APM. Yeah, they always they have such a fucking complex. Like they always have to bring up how they're better at mechanics, but they never end up being. It's such a weird thing. Like when you see a fucking Oaken Soul heavy attack user on Reddit, they'll 100% brag how they're better at mechanics because they can pay more attention to mechanics in rotation. But they never ever end up being better at mechanics. They always screw it up. Can't really be surprised people filter them out. It's like they feel the need to justify it instead of just saying they prefer low IP in gaming. Yeah. Nah, I should be doing more trample. This was way worse. It's like Yumi gamers, they'll never tell you they're watching a TV show while being... No, I think I'll keep Whip from Bar, but I'll be casting more trample this time. Fuck. Pulling the skeletons. Yeah, so I feel like if I ever have some more free time, I should try to set up some trials on Wildheart. But it's gonna take a while. Imagine if they made the weapon swap default bind a good bind of adding Oaken Soul. The default bind is the tilde, yeah? I mean, my bind is good anyway. I have it on tab. But I guess it sucks on consoles. Consoles can't change it. How do you tap targets then? With ult. And if I have to bars up while tabbing something, I ult tab out of the game. For ult targets. Is it new Arcanist? Yeah. Not to trash talk you specifically, but I feel like people in general cry about the breath a bit too much. Like the issue of Arcanist is that the low APM of him is stronger, but that's not the case with DK. The breath is weaker. Like I don't see any reason to complain about it. And I've seen lots of complaints like under the breath build I released. No, I think I'll put Barb Trap from Bar. Breath also doesn't have insane AoE. It doesn't give 3 damage shields. I mean, it does a lot of damage in AoE, but it doesn't reach far. Jokes aside, I have roll dodge on my spacebar. Wait, for real? That's insane. Oh fuck, I didn't trump. I can see it, some other games have it as default bind. Like fucking Valheim, it doesn't let you change it. I hated that. I hated that dodge rolling in Valheim was just a spacebar while blocking. Yeah, it's easy to hit as an emergency. But that's why I have it on the mouse. It does what controller risk, jump key while blocking. I did the best in the first try. Doing so much worse now. And it wasn't a lucky crit parse or anything. I feel like that all classes are gonna kinda like this spam one AoE damage skill. But that's not even Breath isn't good for it. It just is there, it's just an option. But yeah, I feel like every class will have some channeled option now. Am I missing something? Nah, I'm coping. Hmm. I already have Minor Force. What if I just give it up? Oh, I was gonna slot Ignis Weapons, but no, Ignis is kinda shit, because they don't attack much. I'm gonna try it. I swear, it feels laggier than usual. I think Breath is coached than Heavy Attack personally. Yeah, I think so too. It's definitely not better. I don't mind every class having 3 distinct playstyles. Yeah. I think people have this, I'm gonna say, knee-jerk reaction to beams, just because of how long Zos has been ignoring, you know, arc beam being unbalanced. But I don't think it's a bad thing on its own. It's just that people are sick of beams. Should I use up whip during night? Ignore braving, return to whip. I mean, whip is better. Hi, why is your sustain so good? What do you mean? Just a dummy parse. Beams are the middle ground between APM build and heavy act build. You can have your cast of drink water or posture check during the parse, but you don't fall asleep. Yeah. Countergris with a bonus or sustain, it helps them make builds. But like, they mean like good compared to what? Yeah, but it seems like your Magicka is nearly full the whole parse. Yeah, because I'm using like a channeled attack, which doesn't cost much. Ah, fuck. Massive wrench. We need new beam lag skills on Able more than Necro. I wonder, will they? Will they actually? I feel like I should recast Trample after 2 breaths. Because this way, I'll be finishing a breath as Take Flight finishes. And the elastics are buffed anyway. I want to channel bees. We need creep skills like beam. Yeah, other cats definitely need more AoE. I wouldn't say everyone needs a beam. Delta Arcans becomes a challenge where you keep it alive while it fate covers. Oh my god. I've been being a swinging giant I cycle would be lit. Recasting Stampede as the last of is crazy. Beam, challenge AoE, double attacks are a resolve solution to LB35. Unintentionally / subconsciously for them. All I'm saying. Yeah. They unknowingly removed so much AoE from the game. And the only thing that does AoE right now is Beam. Holy shit. What do you mean? It's literally the most important CD. But I'm gonna recast it only once anyway. It should be recast the latest so it stays for the entire beam duration. Have you parsed the breath decay? If anything, I should delay it. So it stays during take flight. I fucking choked on coffee. Oh my... This game is so fucking laggy. It even shows 300 ping. Die versus... Okay, I'll trust you on this one. I mean, recasting it early, I think this doesn't make sense when it's all like built around this 15-second window. I wonder if there's a better way to do it. Like, should I have cast anything during Take Flight? I was wondering if he's not missing some Berserker uptime, but at least not going to Bugbar right when it expires. I probably am missing, but there's just no way to like not let things run out on this build. Is dropping all your dots for multiple seconds actually worth it? When I've been parsing last time, it was worth it. That was before the nerf. Maybe since Breath has been nerfed, and you know, it's now like a smaller portion of my DPS. Maybe it isn't worth it anymore. It definitely was worth it back when it was doing 80% more damage. Now it's capped at 50% more damage. You can see my key presses, yeah? Like you can see that how often I'm like pressing something and it just doesn't do anything. I think I'll do Trample now. Yeah, I think I'll keep recasting it after second breath. I'll be finishing this breath without Take Flight. Oh, now I have a bit too much, I feel like. I couldn't bar stop there. Playing Stampede run out for like 5+ seconds sometimes, now we did for 8. There's no way around it. Like I'm doing no damage right now, so it doesn't matter to have it on. And now when the beaming starts, I'll have enough of it. It was at 30 when I did Take Flight. Yeah, it will last enough. He's rage baiting you into parsing on Breath Decay yourself. Alduin would never parse on a Breath build. Now I'll refresh and do this beam. How much damage am I doing with one beam? Finish it. Lock recast before Stampede while Berserker is off and not swapping the Bugbear. First is crazy though. But then I have to... Then, if I do it too fast, it's gonna run out. If I went to Bugbear and did Stampede first, that means by the time I'm gonna start breathing, I'm gonna have like 5 seconds left on the Stampede. Okay, not 5, maybe more like 10. Oh, that was have enough ultimate. Just don't use the full breath window in favor of Dot and Berserk uptime. Okay, I'll try it. It might be the better approach now with the breath being so nerfed. All I'm hearing is that Zeus needs to do update 35 2.0 to increase dot duration even more. It's too hard to keep them up right now. With all these beams. Half of my key presses don't even work. Misclick. But if I'm gonna play like that, I don't think I should be using Trample at all. I mean, letting other dots run out is fine, just keep Stampede as much as possible. I can do a try of keeping just Stampede like that then. It's how I used to play on B-Mark. But B-Mark is different, you keep your cracks and you can use it whenever you want. Here, I'm on a timer. I can spam breath now. Wasn't too bad, to be fair. Not better either. Okay, now I'll just make sure to keep up Stampede. Why is the ping jumping this much? Orange? No, it's not orange. It's PTS. Okay, so I have to recast it here. After this breath. I need to try with a trample. Because trample is definitely worth it. Can I cast my skills? Hello? Okay. Trample is definitely worth it when breath was stronger. But right now it might be worth to just lean more into other abilities. Because it was nerfed so much. Like it went from 80% to 50%. Okay. It's definitely better than average. But we also did 140k with the old rotation ones. Okay, if I were to give up trample, what do I put here? Maybe low? Almost as much as heavy attack. I feel like we can reach something close to beam builds. I think I want to start a breath as Take Flight runs out. So it buffs the first few ticks. Because the later ticks will be buffed regardless. Nah, I think Cloud is too many GCDs. I think I need something more passive. I mean, Wimbles won't use Ard anymore, so they will be somewhat worse. That is true. I mean, unless you're a DK. If you're a DK, you could still use Ard on it, yeah? Yeah, it looks like trample isn't the play anymore after the nerf. They did reduce duration of attacks though. Well, that just makes it harder, but not impossible. Oh yeah, this already seems better. Rumble just takes too long as a cast. Yeah, but even with that, it was worth it last time. I mean, before nerf. Even with this long-ass cast, it was worth pre-nerf. Okay, that's definitely better. But I don't think Claw is the play. I'll just put fucking passive inner light here. Then cast breath a bit more. Yeah, if I'm not strictly like using a static rotation, I should probably use quick cloak instead. But when did you recover? Finally stream with Cam. I think we recovered it, to be fair. Still coughing a bit. After spin GT Barracks at the end. Voice tuber, just you're just making up words now. Could be like Jacob. Is there a possibility that this gets meta instead of Arca? No, no. Beam stays the most reliable from what I've seen. Okay, and the light was on the play. Do I just whip from bar? Do I actually close? No, I need like a longer dot. Isn't long enough. Do I just use contingency? Like a long dot for back bar? Like whatever here. They made the breath narrower and further, like the red petal bastion buff, maybe. But are new buffs or something you need to have a new patch? Sorry, I didn't read anything. What do you mean new buffs? There's nothing you need to have. Fucking skeletons. I think I'll be using whip stack this time. Oh, they're talking about the class master. No, that's not coming yet. Was Claw actually the best? I'll try Claw again. I did a lot better with Claw. Nah, it seems way worse now. Actually, it's climbing. But I feel like even if this is stronger, I probably should post a build with a static rotation for the ease of play. Personally, dynamic rotations are always easier for me. Like, reacting to stuff is easier for me than memorizing a pattern. Oh fuck, I misclick. But there's lots of people asking for them. There's lots of people asking for static rotations. Because apparently memorizing is easier for them. Yeah, I think I'll have to include both. Because the trample one is not that far off, and it's it kind of is easier if you just want to memorize. I wonder if I'm not using trample anymore, do I maybe want to not use banner? Nah, I feel like it's still worth it. I don't know, I don't understand standing rotations either. Yeah, like, simply pressing a button when it says 0 is like way simpler for me. Like, I don't see... I really can't grasp how static rotations are easier for people. Where you have to memorize the steps. Like, I don't think it gets any simpler than simply pressing a button when you see a 0 on it. Static rota in 2026. Yeah, dynamics are much easier for me too. Yeah. What am I even aiming for? How much DPS do I want out of this build? Static was easier and also nearly the same as dynamic rotation before update 25. Now dynamic absolutely trumps it. The fear is having multiple skills run out, maybe? Maybe. Ages ago when I was playing Sorg, it had a static rotation, but that's because it was a pet Sorg with just 3 dots that were all same duration. Then maybe use Cavalier's Charge on the banner. I guess it's worth on the dummy. I don't think I can beat the powers before the nerf. Like from before the nerf. When I did 149. Wait, was it the Highland parse? Check. No, it was no Arca Deadly. Oh yeah, back then Trample was better. Right now I can't focus as much on the breath. No, mate. Hey, Mehmet. Oh, I didn't refresh the claw. Have you tried doing Credence of Dead yet? Oh, which crit? Highland? I'm pretty sure it would do better. Oh, I didn't activate the banner after remaking it. Yeah, I had Highland or 4-piece. I think I tried 4-piece. I'll try Highland in a bit. Aegis color fire emoji. Just hit 50 CP, 60 currently. Planning to use a werewolf tank built from a while ago, hoping it will be good whenever new werewolf comes out. It probably will need changes, we'll see. I don't know yet what's happening to werewolf. Would be nice if I can get to 145k. Probably not on this parse. Can I finish with the stick fight? Almost, almost. Oh no. 136. We have celerity? I do. I want to build a new class, highest damage, one meta. Which one you advise to me? The meta doesn't change. It's still subclass Arcanist being the strongest. Like what I'm doing right now isn't going to be a strong build next patch. So I go try Highland. I don't have a shoulder. Do I have Slamcrew shoulder then? arm cops. Do I really not have Highland shoulder? That's crazy. Do we have... Oh, because I have Nuarca shoulder, that's why. I need some Maga enchant. Wrong station. The whip decay looks nice, at least I'll try. How much are people parsing of it now? After the nerfs? Should I try parsing of whip decay right now? Oh, that means I need Nuarca on jewelry and daggers. Do I not have null jewelry? Must be another character. Oh wait, not amulet. I'm using Velofi. Yeah, I'll just posted a 166k video 2 days ago. Okay. I need 2 rings. I need to make a Nerdhound one. You got 167 or 168 today, but without standard. I mean, yeah, standard is shit. Okay, let's try it. I'm running out of Horizon pots. Skeletons. Yeah, but he likes it because of support for the group. Such a team player. Oh yeah, true. Will be better in actual content. Does anyone know what we got on this? Simple cast bar. Not even that much stronger. Okay, I shouldn't be casting flames right now. I feel like on average it will be stronger, but not that big of a difference. So tired of being. I wanna try with a whip. How would I make a whip setup? Huh? I should probably save this. Fuck. Really ruined it. I wanna save this beam setup. Probably would use Igneous. Oh yeah, Magma Fist. I guess I would go Stam then. Would I use Talons? What would I put here? I haven't looked at any whip parses. Or at least I don't remember what's there. I'll just put Trap there. Full orange is God intended. I'm not even changing gear, I just wanna parse for a moment on something that isn't a beam. Can I bar swap? Low? Oh my god. Already tilted. Well, I definitely won't sustain it if I'm not Stam decay. Yeah. I bet I could sustain it if I had Deep Breath. Let's Sense of Talons for now. Oh my god, the bar swap. It's so laggy. Yeah, this is Carpenter Talons. I'm not trying to make a good setup right now, I'm just trying to... I just wanna press buttons. I'm so done with beaming. I just wanna press something. I won't be making like a DPS setup. Like I won't be making a guide because I feel like there will be enough people covering a regular DK build. So I'll probably only cover the breath build. Like, I'm still using Deadly. I don't know, should I be making the breath build? Trying to think. Because I have very limited time to cover builds. Should I maybe just focus on solo builds? Instead of doing any DPS stuff? Hmm. I mean, I did manage to do 140k with the trample once. I think a lot of people will look for arc beam updates. Yeah, I will do it though. I was thinking, I'm just gonna do most of the updates on live, like the arc beam. It won't be using Ardent Flame as a base anymore. It will only be Ardent Flame for a base class DK. So I'll have to test this on PTS, but all the other setups I can do on live. You know, because they're probably gonna be like Herald and then always Assassination plus something, or always Adric plus something. So that's an update I can do mostly on live. I was using Narayanef on it, yeah? Like Narayanef, 4-piece Highland, and Nularka. Can I quickly put it together? Where is it? Come on.
This one.
I guess I can just make it. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. It was Nularka. My inventory on PTS is such a mess. I don't know where my Nularka chest is. Yeah, I need Narayanef. Highland on jewelry and daggers. I think I was using Nern, and then either charged or precise, depending on the. I think it'll be charged for a DK though. The Nern charged. I need more space. Again. Okay, this stays the same. Velocity stays. Fuck, wrong bar. Inventory management problems even on PTS, I can't. Okay, now I need to go full stam. I'm enough food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 enchants.
Denis. Puta.
Okay, so Herald. Do I just keep Ardenheart? Nah, I think I would go with I don't know, Adric. Let's go with Adric first. I need to look up what was the setup. Actually, I didn't even use that for the parse dummy because I had enough crit damage. Pragmatic, Venomous Claw, Quick Cloak. Right now I'm just making the same setup. I'll adjust it later. Now it will need adjustments. Illuminate. And yeah, it used to be standard of might. Now it probably should be the languid. And the CP should be Fighting Master, Exploiter, Raffle. Okay. I think I didn't forget anything. Is max stamina fine? I think it'll be fine when I get the horn buff from the dummy. Oh, I forgot to make more heroism pots. Where's the cooking station? Oh, there. I'm so fucking cooked. Why did I look for a cooking station? Columbine, Blood, and Rium. I don't like when the add-on changes my skill icons on the bar. I remember I was always pre-buffing on the skeletons here. Should I be doing that? I think I will do it just because I want a fair comparison of the old setup. Honestly, with the claw being shorter, keeping up the whip stacks will be even easier. Of course, now I'm getting 300 ping. No! I'm so tilted. Did you see that? Did you see how much I was spamming the button? I dropped whip stacks there because I just bar swap and I couldn't cast anything for like 2 seconds. Ah, I fucking hate PTS. You can turn it off in Fab Plus options. They've used Claw. No, Claw will expire the exact same moment as whip stacks. The exact same duration. PTS is disgusting. What the fuck happened there? Like I cast... I cast a skill and it just stopped. Ping world. Oh no, I dropped the stacks. Is we buff shorter now? Yes. I feel like the parse will be like lower than what it should be, just because of the lag. Maybe since I don't have like a good prombar ultimate. Fuck. I should be using assassination to get a good prombar ultimate. Did I say backbar or prombar? I mean, it's already promising. Already 141k with such a scuffed parse. Why did I use camo here? I didn't need the crit. Why did I end up using camo here? I guess just because I had no other skills. Oh wait, this does... I was gonna say I'll use Noxious Breath, but no, this skill line doesn't have it anymore. Hmm. I wanna try something. What if I keep just Erdenhardt? That's just one scale, that's decent. Nothing else. Now, how do I fill my bars now? Trap existing. Oh yeah, trap will be probably good. Double beam setup. Maybe I should just use banner. But will I sustain it? Doesn't look good. Hey, did I put the passives in? I did. It just is bad. It just simply is this bad. Lucas Dickey wins over Sakura setup, I'm gonna cry. Oh? Okay then. Bar something go. Yeah, I will not sustain this for long. Yeah, Urban is not the play. Back to Ardent. Don't keep me in combat. I think I'll replace Adric with Assassination. Because I want more active skills. Yeah, what did I have here before? Oh, there it is. I probably should squeeze Killer's Blade 2 in. Oh, but I need to actually know what to do with my ink up. Right now I'm just wasting it. Nice bar swap. Hey everyone, have a good evening stream. Hey Riddick. Now I don't know how to make a proper rotation of this. I'll just make use of the ink up. I'll put Camo Hunter back here. I will have to recast Claw if I wanna with the whip stacks. Relentless Focus, final KB. Yeah, I probably should use Close Blade. What if I delay Claw until Flames is like lower? God, it's so laggy. Short whip stacks cucks you more than the standard being worse or Arden being less useful in only case. Think so? I think what cucks me more is that I can't fucking bar swap. Oh my god. What just happened there? You can get consistent 2 beams without having to recast some DK skill early. Yeah. Do I keep trying different stuff? Do I try Draconic? There's no way Draconic would be worth it. Like it's I guess the World in Ruin would fit well. But what else do I use? I would have the 10-second dot from the breath. And that's it. Nothing else is worth anything. I guess the leap would be worth something. I could try this back to Adric. And Draconic here. But I don't think it's gonna be better. I'm just gonna try it. I don't know what to put there. I have just nothing. So your video, do we know about any other pure class passives yet? No. Only what they showed on that stream. Tell them to show more, you're the... Crazy, I actually want to stay in it. I'm gonna get resources back from ulting, yeah? Only a tiny bit. Yeah, I can't sustain this. No, I think it has to be Ardent. Do I try to use Deep Breath just so I can maintain the stacks? Like if I put Deep Breath instead of Camo Hunter. Yeah, I don't need it always, I just need it to maintain stacks. Here I won't need it. I'll have to use it after this beam. I almost dropped it. Yeah, I need to use it now. I should have DB'd here. I mean, it was better. Marginally. But I think it's better if I just recast Claw every now and then. And keep Kama Hunter. Yeah, and since Claw gets a stronger duration, I probably shouldn't be recasting this one. I should be recasting Times of Oblivion. Whenever I need a recast. Ah, this fucking game. I bars up and pressed the button and it just didn't work. Lost the stacks and stood there for like 2 seconds. Tilted now. This single PTS is so annoying because a single lag spike is gonna like screw up this entire parse. Like this isn't like a parse I can use for comparison anymore. It's just worthless now. Immediate same alive KW. But it's always less frequent on live. Oh, I didn't even notice I was like towards the end. Yeah, I feel like this could do better without the lag. Like better than the previous parse. missed. I dropped the stacks again. That was just my mistake. I wonder how much less damage I'm going to do with standard. Because it's probably going to be worth it in group content. Because it will provide so much group support. But after 2-5 parses, for some reason, game stops count sometime. Frequency is increasing number of parses. Grim focus in the Akita stacks. Yeah, I have to pull out of the house for that. To like fix this kind of bug. Even I see that the attack is going. There's still no stacks for some reason. Yeah. I just poured out of the house whenever I see that happening. Even if it can be better than the debrief setup, I think I'll just use it just so I don't have to like fuck with the stacks. Let's try with banner now. I'll never get used to banner having 200 cost. Yeah, because of the shit I lost so many times good parses. But Mythic I was once close to 170k parse, but after a few shit, Grim Focus Yukida drop. 165. Big W, thank you, Zeus. Yeah, I also lost quite a few good parses to that. My bar something go through there. Guy recast the scholarship. Fuck, I dropped whip stacks. I think it's gonna be worth it, actual content. Because it's not that far behind Languid. I'm thinking if I should just wait with this until live. Because this is so annoying. Trying to get a parse over the lag spike. But honestly, I'm also not explaining my skill HKW. But still, the lag means you have to like do, you know, more parses. No matter how skilled you are. Fuck, I messed up now. It was my fault I dropped the stacks. Yeah, 141 with banner. Hmm. I have quite a few things to work on now. Yeah, true, I was parsing a lot before some things started happening. Now I'm mostly questing in game or solving content with your builds. For now, I'm using pure warden build. Soon we'll switch to strongest with lovely beam KW. I wouldn't bother, like next patch, the pure class DK will be strongest. You know, the non-beam one. At least for solo. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is the best I'll be able to do with DK. But if I'm dropping Ardent, I'll have 3 skill slots. I think I'll be using Banner on other beam setups now. I'll probably have to switch Scholarship to the other morph and maybe use Sustain Food. Guess we'll see. I'll try to get someone to run dungeons for tomorrow. So I can actually test tank builds. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Ending a bit early, but I have lots of work to do with the website and with editing videos. Yeah, but it's my quest character. I cleared all alliances and clearing Clagron already with it. I'm not gonna do the same way. Oh, I mean, yeah. Are there any builds that use dual wield and no staves? I'm sure there are some. Let's rate Jacob. I mean, pretty much most DPS builds don't use staves. Most DPS builds use dual wield and greatsword bugbear. But for solo, any good build is gonna use a staff because you want LSS. Okay, starting the raid. Stream. Thank you for coming. Quick question, my man. The Flame Beam solo build, for RP purpose, how would you approach the Sword and Board DK build of yours? I mean, just put a shield on it and that's it. There's nothing more to change. If you want a Sword and Shield on the Beam build, just put a shield on it and that's it. Nothing else changes. Okay, good night.